Good morning, everybody. I have a flip through for you this morning of these two garden-inspired and botanical, floral-inspired journals. This one here has already been claimed, so I'm just going to quickly show it here, set it off to the side, and I will flip through it after this one here. So you can see the one here that is available on my website as of me filming this. So this one just got beautiful textiles on the cover, beautiful trims, and a little rose wax seal on a vintage Denison key tag on the closure. And I'm just going to kind of quickly talk through this one and then not talk through the second one. That sari ribbon, that multicolored sari ribbon, is one of my favorites. Those colors are just so striking and perfect for these journals. And on the cover, I've just got a variety of fabrics and trims and little lace pieces and appliques. So kind of a big jumble of things. And this is my favorite part, is always opening up the front cover and seeing just something magical looking in the inside. And this is a large pocket, and I've just put in some botanical images from a book that I just recently got from a thrift store, and those I thought you could cut up and use in your journaling. So there's lots of different elements you could fussy cut out on that one page. And then these little rosettes, I can't even tell you how much I love this little rosette trim. And then that image there with the sort of like an angel in the middle of that fountain is so pretty. So I just tried to include lots of, not just florals, but things that resemble gardens and that kind of give you like a feel for beautiful gardens. And if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my stories yesterday. I was over at my mom's house, and she has a beautiful, just amazing backyard that she has landscaped all on her own. And she has beautiful fountains and just amazing plants, and it's just such a serene place. And when I was there yesterday, I kind of realized that I think I'm pretty inspired by her and her garden, particularly in these journals, because of the imagery that's in these. So shout out to my mom for having the most amazing, beautiful yard and giving me all the good inspo. So this label, can you even imagine when I found these? If only they had a Y and they said penny, but I'll take it. Penrose. I just think they're beautiful labels. So I included one in each journal. And then, of course, just a variety of vintage ephemera throughout, and some handmade tags, which I think you already saw one or two of. Here on this page, this is just my favorite little tally card. These are gorgeous. Look at that little rose embossing. Just, it's beautiful. You could write a little secret journaling in there and tuck it into a pocket somewhere. And that being said, I also want to mention, I had somebody ask me on Instagram the other day, you don't really write in these journals, do you? Or some sort of question like that. And I just found that interesting to ask. I mean, I think that you can see for the most part from these flip throughs that pretty much everything in here is detachable. So it's all clipped in with paper clips, and that would leave you, if you were to detach everything, that would leave you with plenty of mixed pages in order to do your writing. And then you could use all of this ephemera to just enhance your journaling and get creative with it. For example, these little papers here, you could write your journaling right on that. Or you could cut out the letterhead and use that in collage. Here we have a little greeting card, and just behind this greeting card was some little digital journaling cards. So, in response to that question is, you don't really write in these, do you? I think that you do. You just need to get creative and use the elements that I provide, and I think you'd have a really beautiful journal filled up with all of your writings and pictures and ephemera in addition to what's included. So just a little note. This is an vintage airline tag, and I just clipped it onto that little tab. And then both of these journals have a centerfold of a beautiful bookplate of a botanical image. This is a little journaling card I made from a vintage Rolodex card, and then I coffee dyed it and put a little ledger stamp and a tab, and then a beautiful vintage postcard. How many times did I say beautiful in this video? There's just so many beautiful things. So as you can see, lots of fun little bits clipped in that you can write on or cut up and use in your creative journaling. This card or this tag is my favorite part of this journal. I just love this digital image, and I just put some lace and sequins and some trim just to give her a little bit of extraness. And this is one of my favorite embroideries. So lots of fun things in here. That's a vintage postcard that I just turned into a tuck spot. The big fold out. And these pink papers are avocado dyed, and then I had some cabbage dye, and I kind of dripped some cabbage dye onto the avocado dyed paper just to see what would happen. So it kind of gave it a little bit of a purpley blue tinge, and I really like that. So that's the end of that one. And again, that's the one that is currently available at this time, at the time of me recording. And this one has been reserved, this next one here. So I'm gonna sign off now and just let you watch the flip through of this one. And I hope you guys enjoy these garden inspired. I think I'm calling them botanical journals, but they are botanical garden floral inspired journals. So enjoy the view of this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.